Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for those of you that are new here, my name is Kadeem. So I have kind of had a break from uploading to my channel recently. I think my last upload was beginning of April. In that time, my partner's camera did break. That one got sent off to get fixed. And I ended up just buying my own camera. I'm not sure if you can tell by the quality of it. I can now film it in 4K. Hopefully that makes my videos a lot better. And I did actually buy a microphone, so I'm hoping the sound quality I think is finally better. I've just had a lot on in the last few months. I've just not been motivated to film recently. Today I just thought I would just do a fun video, nothing serious, and I will be doing a full face of makeup using old and expired makeup. I'm hoping I don't break out, and let's see whether makeup can last longer than what it says on the shelf. I would not recommend anyone else to try this at home because I'm not sure whether I'm going to get any reactions, chemical burns or anything from this makeup. Yeah, definitely if you do copy, then it's at your own discretion and don't sue me. For primer, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier foundation primer. I must have got this about 2 years ago, 3 when I brought the powder, and the shelf life is 6 months. It's definitely out of date. For foundation, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match. I don't even know what shade it is, I've lost the lid to it, but I definitely remember buying this foundation in school, and I left school in 2014. And the expiry on this is 12 months from opening, and I've definitely had this at least 5 years. I also love this foundation. It might still be quite good if you buy a brand new one, but yeah, I definitely used to rave about this foundation. I think it was like back in the days of like Facebook famous people, so it was like Simone Warren, Danielle Hunt, Levi Jed Murphy, when they were like starting out. I think that's when I started using it, because I definitely remember I've seen a status with Simone Warren recommending it. Give it a shake. Doesn't look too nice. It's very thick as well. I'm quite scared. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. In the camera, it definitely looks better quality on the skin, but the colour doesn't look too great. Whereas in person, it's a better colour, but it looks quite crap on the skin. And it's blended out alright, considering how thick and paint-like it was. Next for concealer is my Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer. And this is in shade 40, and I think this one again I got when I was in school, and it says it can only be open for 24 months. So, just trying again. Okay, this looks very, very light for me. I remember in school, most of my foundation was way too light because brands weren't as inclusive, and I would never be able to find my right foundation shade, and if I did, I definitely would never find the right concealer shade, so I was always way too light, and I used to contour with an eyeshadow. Let's try this concealer. That looks gross. You can definitely see how it is way too light for me. Just remember, this is not how I do my makeup, this is not how I usually look, and if you are first time ever watching my videos, please go and watch my rest, and you can see that I don't always look this busted, because I look like Uncle Fester at the minute. Like, for contour, I don't know, this is definitely quite old. It's the Primark My Perfect Colour concealer stick in the shade Toffee to contour with. And this one says 24 months. I don't know if I've had it that long, but it's definitely old. I haven't used this in forever, but it's the oldest contour shade I could find, so it'll do. I'm not sure if you can see that. There is a chunk missing, so that's how old this is. I would not recommend this product. It's so hard to control. Look at my nose. That is
Horrendous.
Thanks. Let's blend this out and hopefully try and make it work. Let's cover this with foundation. If I didn't have work in like 2 hours, I definitely would have restarted this entire makeup look, because it's a good thing I'm actually taking this off before I leave the house. Next is powder, and I've got my Rimmel London Match Perfection powder in the shade Transparent. This one was 30 months, so 2.5 years, and again, I think all this makeup is from school, so that's how old it is. Again, it smells weird. It's got like, it's almost like a baby powder and like a swimming pool smell. Let's smell that. Do you know what I mean? It's baby powder mixed with like chlorine, like a swimming pool changing room.
And you're putting it on your face.
I think this is probably the product I'm most scared about putting on my face. I mean, surely powder can't go off. It's powder. Could you believe there was a time when I never used powder, like setting powder anyway? I would do my foundation, sometimes I would use concealer, and then I would just put bronzer over my entire face and just leave for the day ahead. And if you've been watching my videos, you definitely know how oily my skin is, so I used to be like a slip and slide. And that was before highlighter was the thing. Like, can people remember the days when there was no contour? It was just foundation, a little bit of concealer to actually hide a spot, not to highlight your under eyes, and then block brows, and that was it. Foundation lips as well. That was a thing. I might do that one day. So yeah, definitely give this video a thumbs up and comment if you'd like to see me go out and buy all the makeup I used in school and do it the exact same way. Use my fingers and foundation lips and block brows. I mean, it wasn't the best look that I had. I used to shave my brows off and half them off and just draw the other half on, just because then I'd get even. Even. It would never be even, but can you do? You see all the girls now in school and they look like they're Instagram models. I mean, like, you need to have your bad makeup year like we all did. Like, you've got to learn to be able to grow. You can't just go straight in there looking all great. It's unfair. Next is my contour. I'll be using my Smashbox contour kit. I don't know, does palettes have an expiry? I don't know. You can see it's well used, so I've hit pan on all 3 shades. And again, this is probably a good couple years old. It's the oldest thing I could find contour wise. So I'm just going to use the bronze shade to contour with. Next I've got some bronzer, and this is a MAC bronzer. The woman in the shop, I asked her for a dark bronzer that I could use to either bronze or contour with, and she gave me this one. I told her it's perfect colour, and I don't even know what shade it is, but it's definitely not my colour. I used to use this when I would put too much powder under my eyes or my concealer was a little bit too light, and I would use this to darken it down because it would not work as a bronzer. And let me just show you. I'm going to use it to colour correct here. That's where it's a little bit too light compared to the rest of my face. Like, it's definitely not a bronzer shade. I'll put it on my hand. You can't even see it. Like, and look how white my palms are. So that was a waste of money. Next is eyebrows, and I used to just use a W7 brow bar. I actually still use this now. because again, it's like a powder and it's not going to go off really. And this one says 12 months, and I remember buying this when I was training to be a hairdresser, and I started my apprenticeship in 2015, so that's 4 years old at least. But yeah, like I said, it's not going to do much damage, surely. And it's not best not burn all my eyebrows off. There's my eyebrow. Ooh, they look horrible. They look so thick.
Wow.
All I've done is just fill them in on where they are. Like, I've not gone any bigger. This is the bit that's scaring me the most. So I never actually wore eyeshadow. I'll keep referring to this like I'm doing it like my school makeup. It's just old makeup, and I don't really have any old eyeshadow palettes, and so that's gonna be no fun. Because all the eyeshadow palettes I use now have been for the last year or so they're definitely all still in date. But the next product is probably going to be the product that's probably going to be the most unsafe that I could use, and that is my mascara using the L'Oreal Telescopic. And again, I remember buying this because Carly Bible used to always rave about this mascara, so I brought it, and I brought the brown one, not the black one, because I didn't notice a difference. I didn't see it as a brown. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to get it. And again, this must have been about another 4 years ago. Rest in peace, Kadeem's eyelashes. I think all mascaras is 6 months shelf life. Shelf life? Okay, it's that old. The label has actually worn off, so I can't see how long it's been open for. All I can see is the M next to it. But I'm sure it's 3 or 6 months, so we'll find out. It's like sticking my eyelashes together. Let's just look at this entire shambles of a makeup look. Why is this so light? Like, how did I use this foundation and concealer every day? And look at the texture. Hello bags. I've completely forgot I could actually zoom in until I just realised then. So when I do reviews on products, I can actually bring it up close to my skin so you can see what it looks like. And then when I do an eye look as well, I can definitely zoom in just so I can focus on like there. Yeah, this is all my products I've got. Lips. I've got my Rimmel London lip liner in Tiramisu, and again, this was my favourite one. Actually, I still like this one, but I've not used it in ages. And again, this is definitely a good couple years old as well. Forgot how good the lip colour is. And it's just so natural. My lips are starting to tingle a little bit. That's not good. Why feel like reacts with my fillers? Is that possible? Here's the finished look. I mean, it doesn't look as bad as what I thought it was going to. I definitely would not use these products again. I mean, I'd probably buy the same products, but I wouldn't use these exact products. I might actually get this foundation because I am liking it. I mean, the colour match, I can't really tell because the contour is one extreme and the concealer's another extreme. The Smashbox contour kit, I think that's a really good product anyway. I actually did really like that. Now I just use like a bronzer or a brush, whatever I feel like using. I definitely am going to go through my makeup drawer and throw a lot of stuff out after trying to find these products. And I was like, ugh, definitely need a bit of clear out. Other than that, if you kind of like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I mean, I know it's a bit different, but makeup is just getting too serious at the moment, especially with all the dramas in the beauty industry. I thought it something fun and hopefully reaction-free would entertain people. I mean, no one wants to see me with a reaction or any chemical burns on my next video, which my next video will be a full face of products that are from Primark. I went shopping the other day, but I left them at my friend's house, so that's why I've decided to do this video today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.